I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience with Christ. I grew up in a church going family, so from a young age I knew all the stories about Jesus, but that's all they were to me, just nice stories to, make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. See, going to church was just part of, the empty Sunday routine. Outside of that, there really was no Jesus, just life, and life has a way of tearing us down. So in my late middle school and early high school years, I came to a point where I decided that I just didn't want anything to do with Jesus anymore. I mean, from what I could see, he wasn't doing anything for me. Life sucked with or without him. So I chose to go my own way. And it wasn't long before I fell into drugs and all those other destructive patterns that come with them. My life pretty much revolved around finding my next fix and numbing every thought and feeling inside of me until I was just a hollow shell walking around in my daily life on autopilot, completely disconnected from the world and the people around me. It was in my first year of college that I first met some people who really lived and do still live in a way that reflects Jesus. And I avoided them at all costs because they brought light into my darkness and I wanted nothing to do with it. But they pursued a friendship with me anyways, and made it clear to me that it was Jesus' unconditional love that drove them. And I thought, well, that's nice, but I still don't want him in my life. And just went on living the way I had for years. And then one night, after a week of just everything going wrong that could, I decided I was done. I was done with life. But as I sat there, locked in the bathroom, ready to end it, I thought, is this really all there is? And then I started thinking about the people who had tried to show me who Jesus is, and all the stories I'd heard about how much he loved me, and that he, just loving me so much that he died for me. I mean, died for me, this husk of a human being. So that night, June 13th, 2011, instead of ending my life, I gave it to Jesus. And I gave it to him because of the love he showed me. And not just in dying, but through other people. And it's a love that gave me purpose. Did my life change overnight? No. It took months for me to see even just little changes. And, even now I still struggle with old habits at times. But the difference is that I've been able to open up my life to other people. I can allow myself to be loved and give love to others. And that is my motivation now, my purpose, to love the way Jesus loved me.